post-war foreign policy today as he addressed the graduating class at West Point. CBS 2 political reporter Marsha Kramer tells us the president said the United States is still the most indispensable nation in the world.
Nils A.J. Olson.
President Obama personally glad-handing West Point graduates, even as he sought a pat on the back for foreign policy that critics have slammed as too timid, one that has emboldened our adversaries.
Those who suggest that America is in decline or has seen its global leadership slip away are either misreading history or engaged in partisan politics.
The West Point speech coming just a day after the president announced an end to American involvement in Afghanistan, and as some liberal voices are turning on him. The Washington Post, for example, panning the president's foreign policy decisions as consistently bad. Iraq has slid into something close to civil war, with al-Qaeda retaking territory that U.S. Marines once died to liberate, wrote the Washington Post editorial board. In Syria, al-Qaeda has carved out safe zones that senior U.S. officials warn will be used as staging grounds for attacks against Europe and the United States. Libya is falling apart. The president thinks his foreign policy is fine.
The United States is and remains the one indispensable nation. That has been true for the century past, and it will be true for the century to come.
He called on Congress to redirect resources from Afghanistan and create a $5 billion counterterrorism fund to partner, train, and equip other nations to participate in an American-led global war on extremists. Congressman Peter King told me he's disgusted with the president's foreign policy.
The president's foreign policy has been one failure after another. Afghanistan, he is pulling the troops out, and he's going to do it in such a way to allow al-Qaeda to come back in. The answer is to get a new commander-in-chief.
The president said he would get more involved in the bloody civil war in Syria, seeking increased support.